Are you ready to unlock the secrets of your mind and safeguard your loved ones from the shadows of dementia? Today, we're diving deep into a topic that touches the lives of many families across the world. The 10 warning signs of dementia. This isn't just another health talk. This is your call to action, your chance to empower yourself and those around you. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the Fitness Mantra. Now, let's understand. Dementia is also known as major neurocognitive disorder. It's a general term for a group of symptoms that affect thinking, memory, and behavior, and can interfere with daily life. Dementia is not a disease, but rather a group of symptoms caused by other conditions. Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of dementia, affecting about 80% of people with dementia. However, there are many other causes of dementia, including movement disorders like Parkinson's and Huntington's disease. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your loved one, someone who has always been vibrant and full of life, is starting to fade away. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Dementia doesn't just affect memory. It can alter personalities, disrupt daily life, and create a ripple effect of confusion and fear. But what if you could recognize the early signs? What if you could act before the shadows grow too dark? Let's start with the first warning sign: memory loss. It's normal to forget things occasionally, like where you placed your keys or the name of that actor in your favorite film. But when someone begins to forget recent events or repeat questions, it could be a cause for concern. This isn't just a sign of aging, it's a signal that something deeper might be happening. Next up is difficulty in planning or solving problems. Have you noticed a loved one struggling with tasks that were once second nature? Maybe they're having trouble following a recipe or managing their finances. This isn't just forgetfulness, it's a cognitive decline that can indicate dementia. Moving on to the third sign: confusion with time or place. We all lose track of time occasionally, but if someone frequently forgets where they are or how they got there, it's worth paying attention to. This disorientation can lead to feelings of anxiety and frustration, not just for them, but for those around them too. Now, let's talk about challenges in understanding visual images and spatial relationships. This might sound technical, but it's quite simple. If someone starts to have trouble reading, judging distances, or determining color contrasts, it could be a warning sign. For instance, they may struggle to recognize a familiar face or find it hard to navigate their own home. Another important sign is difficulty with language. If your loved one begins to struggle with vocabulary, frequently pauses to find the right word, or starts to call things by the wrong name, this could indicate a cognitive decline. Imagine the frustration of wanting to express a thought but being unable to find the words. It's heart-wrenching, and it's a sign we must not ignore. Let's shift our focus to misplacing items. Everyone misplaces things from time to time, but if someone is consistently putting items in unusual places, like putting their glasses in the fridge or their wallet in the pantry, it can be a red flag. This behavior often stems from a decline in memory and cognitive function. The seventh sign is decreased or poor judgment. If you notice someone making unusual decisions, especially concerning money or personal care, it's time to take a closer look. This could manifest as giving away large sums of money to strangers or neglecting personal hygiene. It's a shift that can be alarming and should not be brushed aside. Now, let's discuss withdrawal from work or social activities. Have you noticed a loved one becoming increasingly isolated? They may start to avoid social gatherings, lose interest in hobbies, or withdraw from family interactions. This withdrawal can stem from their struggle to keep up with conversations or simply feeling overwhelmed by their cognitive decline. The ninth warning sign is changes in mood and personality. If your loved one is displaying sudden mood swings, increased anxiety, or even becoming suspicious of others, it can be indicative of dementia. This emotional turbulence can be confusing and distressing for both them and their family. Finally, the 10th sign, loss of initiative. If someone who was once active and engaged suddenly becomes passive or indifferent, it's a sign that something may be amiss. This lethargy can be a result of cognitive decline, and it's a signal that we must pay attention to. Now, you might be wondering, what can we do with this knowledge? Recognizing these warning signs is the first step toward proactive intervention. If you see these signs in a loved one, encourage them to seek medical advice. Early diagnosis can lead to better management of symptoms and can significantly improve quality of life. But this isn't just about recognizing the signs, it's about fostering an environment of support and understanding. Engage with your loved ones, communicate openly, and create a safe space for them to express their fears and frustrations. As we wrap up this discussion, remember that knowledge is power. By understanding these warning signs, you are taking the first step towards ensuring a brighter future for yourself and those you care about. Don't let ignorance be a barrier. Be proactive, be informed, and be compassionate. So what's next? Let's take this conversation beyond just today. Share this video with your friends and family. Start a dialogue in your community. Let's raise awareness about dementia and its warning signs together. Because when we come together, we can make a difference. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Let's continue to empower ourselves and each other. Remember, your mind is a treasure. Let's protect it. Stay informed, stay engaged, and together, let's create a community that values health and well-being. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your loved ones.